Hey, welcome. Today we're going to show you how to take and boil your traps the old way. And how I do it is first I go through and clean all my traps. Then I readjust and set the pan tension with the screws right in here. And then I put a stick in between the jaws so you can get lots of stuff in there. And then I go ahead and get me some sumac bulbs. I've got a lot more in my bucket already that's in the boiling, but you probably need, I got about 20 gallons of water, and you probably want about 4 pounds. And then I take and go get me some maple bark. I've already put some in it. Try to get it right down to where it's almost to the white, and throw that in there, and that helps the scent too. But here's my barrel, and I just throw them in there, and we'll put the sumac bulbs in there. There's a bunch already in there, sumac bulbs from boiling before. But get this water to a boil, and we'll be back. Another thing I do is, you see this pine pitch here? I'll take and get some of that and throw in there, and it helps that dye connect to your traps. One thing you want to do though is make sure you clean your dogs off in your traps, because it may make them pretty slippery. Okay, well, the fire's still at it. Not quite, it's boiling, but it needs to boil about an hour before I know it's good. So that way that pine pitch and get all the sap and dye out of them berries that we put in there from the sumac trees. And I put a lid on it so it hold the heat in better. So we'll give it a little bit longer. Well, the traps I think are done. I'm going to pull some out. Ooh, looking good. I got a hanger over here. I hang them on. That way they can air dry. Get this thing off. There. Now another thing, if you want to wax your traps, throw a couple bars of canning wax in there on top and let it melt down, and you can pull your traps through when you want to wax. Sometimes I wax, sometimes I don't. I usually shake them off a little. That way they get a little bit better. I can't find my gloves, so that's why I'm using this, but it's okay, it'll work. As you can see, they're pretty clean. So there's how to do your traps. All you newcomers, I hope this helped you out. So happy trapping. I'll come back with some more videos when I start trapping. I like to trap about November when everything is primed. So we'll see you then.